a millionaire. You need to be prepared to be a diamond. You need to be prepared to pick up a check for $500,000. Because I tell you now, it's coming your way if you do the right things. And remember, what you focus on is likely to become your reality. If you spend a lot of time in your mind thinking about what you can't achieve, then that will be your reality. If you spend your time thinking about what you want to achieve, then that will be your reality. We become what we think. We attract what we think. So the point I'm making is we have to work on ourselves. You know, for me, the great pride of these events is seeing people come across this stage and share their stories, and to see the growth that they've gone through, to see the people they've become. To me, it's emotional, it's humbling, and it's the most exciting part of Forever. It's incredible. So it's the person who you need to become on the journey. And it's about what goes on inside your mind, what you're telling yourself, what you're talking about. Let's have a little look at the rules of goal setting. And this is how John and I set our goals. It's very simple and it's very, very effective. The first thing is, never be naive enough to think that you can just have a thought in your head and that becomes a goal. The mind can only focus on a specific, and your goals need to be written down. They need to be committed to a journal. They need to be committed to your iPad or to your Pinterest, whichever way you want to do it, but you need to take what's in your mind, look at what you're prepared to work for, and commit it to paper in some way, shape or form, the way that works for you. We know how powerful it is when you commit something from the mind to the written word. In fact, there was a study done in Harvard University in 1953 in the business class in Yale University. And they were all asked in that class as they finished their semester to write down their goals. And what was really interesting, only 3% of the class wrote down their goals. And then upgraded their goals every single year. And what was incredible, when they had a class reunion 20 years later, the 3% of the people that had written down their goals outperformed the other 97% collectively. So don't fight the process of goal setting. Don't be arrogant enough to think that it's in your head, that because it's there you know what you want. Take this goal setting session really, really seriously. You'll be amazed at what happens. You need to make sure your goals challenge you. Get out of your comfort zone. You never ever grow where you're comfortable. You only grow where you are stretched, where you are a little scared, where you are challenged. You have to get out of your comfort zone. Never in any book have I ever read about goal setting have I ever seen a goal that has to be realistic. Never set yourself a realistic goal. Set yourself a goal that's going to challenge you, that's going to test you, that's going to stretch you. Because when you do, magic happens. You need to be specific. You know, general goals don't create passion. They don't create momentum. But also, again, your mind can't focus on something that's too general. You know, if you say, well, I want a new house, that's not enough. But if you give the detail to the house, that's where the mind begins to focus. I want a beautiful barn. I want beautiful doors, and as I walk into the doors into the hallway, I want to see travertine stone on the floor. I want to walk into my lounge, and there'll be a big eagle-look fireplace with great big French windows that when I open them, I walk out onto the terrace gardens and steps down to the tennis courts and swimming pool. Behind great emotion within us. And when we have the emotion within us,